What's going on, world? Welcome to my podcast. It's just different with Ty, where I talk about social and political issues. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave all comment section below. All right, hit the notification bell so you can get updated on the latest news videos. All right, I'm coming with that fire.
Welcome to It's Just Different with your host, Ty.
All right, so I know I've been real critical of the Democratic Party. And for the record, I don't know how many times I have to keep on saying it in my videos that I am not a Republican and I'm not Democrat, right? I don't support neither party. But I must say I have to call out certain things that I feel affects our community, the Black community. Um, so I'm gonna call that out. And unfortunately, as a Black man, to me, I can't speak for all Black people. Black people are not monolithic, right? So I only can speak for me and the surrounding area of Black people that I know, that I have talked to, and their thinking, their thought process. So this is what this video is about. Um, Unfortunately, it seems like the Democratic Party, they should get called out the most for neglect within the Black community. Now, why do you say that, Ty? Here's why I say that. Here's why I call out the Democratic Party. I'm gonna say since I don't know, probably before I was even born, um, Black people, and not all Black people, but just generally speaking, have this undying commitment to the Democratic Party, no matter what the politician is talking about, no matter what that Democratic politician is saying. Black people is just going to automatically vote and give their vote to the Democratic Party. And for years, I couldn't understand why. And, it just was mind boggling when you go back and look at history, the laws that the Democratic leaders, presidents have pushed, whether it was the crime bill, where it disproportionately sent hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Black people to prison, Black and Hispanic people to prison. I mean, I can go on and on and on, be here forever. So I just want to talk about the tactics that the Democratic Party uses and continue to use to trick Black people into voting for them. Now, for those that have been living under a rock somewhere or haven't been paying attention, as you know, President Biden stepped down. He's no longer going to run for re-election. It is now Vice President Kamala Harris. And I definitely wasn't a fan, not a fan, you know, just not supporting no Democrat or Republican. Again, I keep on saying it 1,000 times. People see what people do is get a little clips from my videos, a reel, and then they take that as if me talking about a politician that's a Democrat, they take that as, oh, well, you must be a Republican. No, I'm not. But I do have to call out once again, the moves, the shady moves, and the trickery of the Democratic Party. And I say that again because, generally speaking, Black people just automatically give their vote to the Democratic Party. So I have to call that out. If you haven't been watching, they are using the same playbook. The Democratic Party is using the exact same playbook. This is what they do when it's time for election, right? They talk to a famous Black actor or athlete, rapper entertainment. They'll hold an event where this rapper or athlete will perform and talk and yada yada yada. And I'm like, we already done seen this playbook already. That's one thing you can count on the Democratic Party is to run the same plays, right? To run the same plays over and over because they know that all you have to do with black people, I'm not saying it's true, but their thinking is all you have to do with black people is show a little symbolism, bring some music, bring out a favorite popular artist, or celebrity, black celebrity, and black people is going to gravitate to that politician and say, "Oh, look, yeah, they had him at this or they had her at this event. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They got my vote." And you don't even know what policies, you don't even know the half. You don't even know what policies this politician is bringing in that's going to dismantle your community. And they keep running the same playbook. I just seen something with Vice President Kamala Harris. I think she had who was it? And she had was it I don't even know. One I think it was Meg Thee Stallion. I don't even know. She had one of them female rappers that there, and then another rapper from from the Migos, um, speaking on behalf, and I'm just like, this is the same playbook. And to me, I take it as an insult. I take it as an insult because the Democratic Party thinks that black people are stupid. What they believe is black celebrities are our voices. They truly believe that. They truly believe that the black celebrities are our voices and speak for the community because they feel that we listen to what this black celebrity says and whatever have you. And I'm saying to myself, in no other race is that done, if you pay attention. In no other race is that done, or if it is very rare that I know of, where a politician will go out their way to go to a white singer or white athlete or white movie star and say, "Hey, I need you to do this, that, and the third." You don't really see, only within the black community do the Democratic Party go out their way to pander basically and get all these known celebrity black faces to try to turn those into votes. And I must say, the black community panders. I I must say, the Democratic Party panders to the black community like no other. Another trick that they do, again, is the same play. They run the same plays. They run the same plays out of the same playbook. What they do is what the Democratic Party will do, and I suspect and I expect that Vice President Kamala Harris will do the same. She's going to go to a mega black church, right? She's going to go to a mega black church, somewhere with probably, Creflo Dollar or TD Jakes and one of them big black churches somewhere, a church in Harlem, black church in Harlem somewhere. And she's going to come there, talk to the pastor, make all these fake promises, have the pastor tell the congregation, you need to vote for her because she or he, but in this case is Vice President Kamala Harris, she is going to change, the conditions of Black America. She's going to listen to your gripes. She's going to do this. She's going to do that. And the Democratic Party knows that within the Black community, the pastor is like damn near second to none to God. That's how some people view pastors in the Black church. And they know that. So they go to the Black church. Again, I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again. The Democratic Party, they know how to play this game. And they're going to go to a big Black congregation church, right? 20, 30,000 people. And they're going to use that Black pastor, have that Black pastor tell all those Black people you need to vote for her, for Vice President Kamala Harris, because she's going to do this, she's going to do that, and I support her, et cetera, and she ain't going to do a damn thing. But because it's coming from a Black pastor, these Black people that belong to these churches, they're just going to blindly vote for Kamala Harris. And it's going to be catastrophic of the effects of what's going to happen. You don't see, and it's the same playbook. The Democratic Party runs the same playbook. No, I'm not Republican, but I have to call the Democratic Party out because Black people, not all, I got to say that, but Black people have this undying love, commitment to the Democratic Party. Whether it's on a local level, whether it's on a state level, whether it's on a national, presidency, we just have that. We just vote just cause. And what the Democratic Party does, again, same playbook, which they've been doing for decades. They try to do the lesser of the evil two game. See, I don't play that game. I ain't your average Black person. I do not play that game. Lesser of the evil two. So I'm gonna vote for this person over here because I don't want that person. If you are seriously not addressing the needs within our community, you ain't getting my vote. And that's why I'm not voting for no Republican or no Democrat. You ain't getting my vote. Yes, I understand that, Black people, they marched, they were thrown in prison, they had dogs, sicked on them, they were sprayed with fire hose, and they was, killed and all, and they had all these different things just for us to get a vote. I understand that. But what I also understand is that those same Black folks marched, was thrown in prison, had dogs sicked on them, et cetera, to have people in those positions that was going to address the needs of the community and also look like us too, right? So although they might have people in those positions that look like me, they are not doing things, the necessary steps and the things that they should be doing to take care of the community. Every single time, how many times, play after play, have you seen, right, when a politician, a Democrat, get into that position, right? They go to the church, they go to the Black church, right? They hold an event, a hip hop event, and get the famous rappers or singers or athletes out there and talk and say, you need to vote for that person, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They come on Black platforms and they talk about, what they're going to do for the Black community and this and that. And they show up at HBCUs and it looks good. And as soon as they get in, they don't do a damn thing for Black people. That is what the Democratic Party is. That's what they do. There is a track record of the Democratic Party doing this. So why would Kamala Harris be any different if she gets elected? She's not. She ain't gonna do jack squat for the Black community. Solely for the Black community. So let me point that out. Because and I know there's people out there that say, well, why should she if Vice President Kamala Harris gets elected to president, why should she solely do something for the Black community? Again, look at history within America. Look at President Joe Biden. Again, I want the Black people that voted Democrat in the past and still going to vote Democrat. That's your choice. I'm not telling you to change and none of that. But I want you to pay attention to what's going on. When President Joe Biden got in office, within the first month, he came up with a bill that was solely for Asian American community. He came up with a bill that was solely for the LGBTQ community. Within the first month, and Vice President Kamala Harris co-signed it and did nothing about it. But yet, they go to the Black church, They go to black events, black platforms, black this, black that, black HBCUs, black all these different things, and tell black people things are going to change if you vote for me. And as soon as they get in, we don't solely get an act or a law that protects us. Now, I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to think about that. Like I said, they run the same playbook. Now, the question is, what do we do? It's a lot of things we can do. A lot of things the Black community can do. We could run our own political PAC party. There's so many different things we can do instead of thinking it's only Republican or Democrat. Well, I'm just going to vote for the lesser of the evil too. We not, again, by doing that, that is putting us further and further and further into the hole. Right? And they make Donald Trump seem as he is the boogeyman and you don't want to vote for him because this, that, and the third. And meanwhile, gentrification is going on, continuously going on at a rate that's crazy, under Democrat leadership. Police brutality is still going on. All these different things is going on. So but again, they're playing and running the same playbook. So with that, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get updated on new videos. Again, we can agree to disagree, but that's just my take on it. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.